It'll be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. The Jays have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
That was fucking unreal. That was the tightest shit I ever seen.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. High in the air out to center field. Thompson Williams is right there, 1 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up, and Toronto's off to the early 1-0 lead. Drew Smiley is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, he's had some arm injuries, but when this guy's healthy, as good as anybody in the game of baseball from the left side. Good fastball, not overpowering, 92 to 94. Good assortment of breaking pitches. Holds runners really well, has a good pickoff move. A good pitcher. When he's healthy, this is really one of the top pitchers in the game.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me: home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Ronald Torreyes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Nope. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1. Alec Bohm would be next. And he misses, ball 4. Stepping up now, Alec Bohm, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Smiley comes set, coming at him with the 0-1.
1-1.
This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Dero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Yankees... Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through. Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hoskins on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping in, George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kirilloff is there, 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch, he pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Standing in now, Austin Nova. Popped him up. Torreyes has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be Mike Tauchman.
No left fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Castellanos will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Dom Thompson-Williams is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jonathan Villar becomes out number 2 this inning. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yanks lead. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Didi Gregorius. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons is there. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ronald Torreyes hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Bounce to first. Take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Anthony Rizzo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled off. Yanked hard but foul to the right. The next 0-2. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Smiley comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
High in the air out to center field. Thompson Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance? Mike Tauchman. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Dom Thompson Williams stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Austin Nola. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Bohm shading to his right. And that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
To 2-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-0 now. And he popped him up. Gregorius ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 side.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there. That's into almost 4th inning of him not ever seeing the stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Tauchman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Simmons over to his right. 2 gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the bottom of the 6th inning now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand, after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. In now, Alec Bohm. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Alex Kirilloff started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
2 balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Flores has room in foul territory. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Tauchman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready now, Dom Thompson-Williams. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now that's the designated hitter.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit. As he drives a liner to right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about it on the mound, trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove. But I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Thompson Williams, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Striding in, Austin Nova. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton. Balls in a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Count is 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Next for the Yankees.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with this. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Didi Gregorius. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Nick Castellanos now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson Williams is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Jay Spry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Here's the 1-0. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Alex Kirilloff is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he misses 2-1.
Count for 2-1.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Dom Thompson Williams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Tuchman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings in George Springer. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a A fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2-1, here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going into one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
A one pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
To the plate now, Austin Nola. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Didi Gregorius will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. Has a look, now the pitch. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Still only one out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Thompson Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hicks ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's got it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Tyler Duffy is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One away.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-2 the final total today. Toronto used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Cody Hoyer gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, the Toronto Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-2. They now have 6 straight victories. The Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-1. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 4 total home runs as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 9-4. The St. Louis Cardinals combined for 10 hits as a team. 15 team hits as they bested the visiting Indians 11-3. The Mariners allowed